Jingle bell, jingle bell. It can look like shit on a stick.
That's how you want it.
As long as he breaking off them bricks. Cause these niggas is not paying. My pool warm. I just shake smooth like a newborn.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said Saint Nick, but you got a bit in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said Saint Nick.
Vlogmas day 7. Let me say it again. I am on my way to I'm riding next to my baby daddy, y'all. I'm on my way to the property that I showed you guys before, that the basement had to get dug up. I had to fire the electrician because he's slowing down this project and it's fucking freezing out here, and I'm trying to be done with this house. Like, he is the reason why the house not done, because how you told me that the job was gonna take 3 weeks and you've been working on this job for 6 months, 7 months. It's ridiculous. So now I have the new electrician coming out. He told me it was a couple-day project, so hopefully that is the case. So let's talk about it. Tuesday, my premiere at 2 o'clock, which is in 20 minutes from now, for my mukbang yesterday, my very first one. Y'all, I was drunk, so please don't talk about me, y'all, because I was watching that when I was editing. First of all, I was editing drunk, okay? Let me say that. Second of all, so I don't really know how it turned out because it took forever to load this morning on my computer. But I do know that it is my first mukbang. That's all I know. So that's dropping at 2. I'm gonna drop this Q&A and I'm gonna be on there just answering any questions about surgeries that I've received in my messages. That's why I didn't answer y'all, because I wanted to answer them live. So I'm going to actually answer them live, and I'm going to answer them in front of the camera with like some type of bra and panty or something, so y'all can kind of see my scars and see the different things that I got done. So I'm gonna do that, or like some shorts and a beater. I don't know, something. Can y'all see me? Hold on, I did. I'm gonna do the Q&A. I'm going to do that, and we are going to answer all of y'all questions. I think I'm gonna try to go get my nails done real quick, because this one nail, I'm the type of person, if one is off, I'm about to pop them all off. But I'm about to try to go get a fill in, since I was able to get away from my kid for a minute. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take y'all with me through this house again. I gotta try to find a stove or a furnace today. Yeah, I be all over the place. I gotta try to find a stove. I have to try to find some type of gas hookup today that I can buy and pick up, so I can put it in here, because they coming to put the gas meter out at this house. They canceled my appointment Monday, but they rescheduled it for Thursday. So we're gonna do that. And like I said, we're gonna do that Q&A. We're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna answer the questions. I'm gonna show y'all my scars. I'm gonna show y'all the next surgery that I'm getting, hopefully next month. I'm waiting for the doctor to write me back, and I'm gonna take y'all there with me as well. I'm going off of 2 doctors right now, so I'm trying to see which one is the cheapest. But I really like both their work, so I'll get more in detail into that as well. And we about to get some food, because it's 2 o'clock and I ain't ate nothing yet. But I slept in, y'all. I wake up at 5 in the morning every day. It don't matter what time. I slept in today. I didn't wake up 2. I woke up at 7, but I made myself go back to sleep, and then I woke up at 11 o'clock. So now I'm up and about, and it's time to get this money. You know, it's time to grind for a minute. I know I said I was done working, but I'm never done working. I'm always working. Because who gonna pay these bills? not paying them. They only pay them sometime. I gotta probably edit that out. Because probably watching on me. I ain't editing shit. You be alright. Who gonna pay these bills? Because we got car notes and rents. Who pay y'all bills? Can we tag them for me? Can we share him? What? I'm just playing. But okay, so I will check back in with y'all in just a second. Y'all, I'm back. Listen, it was too cold to take this camera in that house, okay? I couldn't do it. Could not take the camera in the house. Too fucking cold. It's like I said, it's 25 degrees out here. So in that house it's like 24 degrees. I am at Starters in Southfield now. I'm about to meet Ryder and Raphael up here because I told him I was hungry and he asked if I want to go to lunch, and why not? Because I'm not about to spend my money on no food. So fuck them catfish tails. But here they go now. They walking up. Look. They so cute, y'all. Okay, we about to go in. I'm taking the camera in with me. And I will see y'all in a second. Ryder. You speaking? We about to have lunch. Cups of the roses. Bitches in my whole phone. She call bunny go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy. But I've been drinking so much that I'ma call her anyway and say, fuck that. What's up, y'all? This motherfucker had two of them. Look how this bitch sitting on top of my head. Oh shit. So this bitch just got in the car with me, right? And she told me, I'm like, bitch, you got in the car. She smells just like Bath and Body Works, but she says YSL. But it's giving me cucumber melon vibes. Or what's that one everybody used to wear, bitch?
Little smell.
The Chinese Asian one. Chinese water. What's that one?
Japanese blossoms.
That's how I know the smell. She said it too fast. She definitely got on Japanese blossom right now.
It's okay. Bitches don't know real smells when they smell it.
Bitch, I really know that ain't YSL. No, I'm just saying, bitch, I ain't got no YSL, so I only fuck with Chanel. So
you need to get you some YSL Mind Paris.
I don't need no YSL because I can go to Bath and Body Works if I want to smell like that. This bitch so irritating.
This bitch got jokes.
I'm sick of my pool warm. I just shake smooth like a new. Is that? What I say? Alexa, pause. What I say?
We is at.
Y'all know I'm over here. We're here. We're over. We here. My sister I was telling y'all about. We're over here at her house. We having some shots. We about to do a truth. What is it? Truth or drink night. Girl, I bought this Santa Claus hat because I thought it was cute with my little Santa shirt. I was trying to be in the spirit, but it's too little, so I gotta take it off. But I think I bought a kid's hat where it was once. Girl, Dollar Tree. One size fit all. Yeah, Dollar Tree. It's too tight. It was giving me.
This was for the top of the goddamn tree.
It giving me a headache. Yeah, so I had to take it off. But we about to take some shots. Open your phone back up so I can look at the thing. We about to take these shots. We about to start this truth or drink. And we gonna be back in a minute. So we back. I'm telling y'all about this nigga from the summertime. Some shit that happened. Okay, look, bitch. So we get to the bar, Muff. Well, I get to the bar. I met him up there. She wasn't there yet. So we walk in. His homeboy was like tagging along behind us. So we get in. His homeboy called him like, hey, they not letting me in. So he like, all right. So he like, baby, stay here with my homeboy. That's the nigga you just was saying. He like, stay here with him. He was like, I'm gonna run outside and get him or whatever. I'll be right back. Just stay here. He cool. I'm like, cool. That ain't no problem. Whatever. I'm in the bar. Like, I'm not tripping. And Nikki was in there. You know, LaDrew mama. So I wasn't tripping. I knew like LaDrew was in there. Nikki was in there. My homegirl. I knew people in there. So nigga, go ahead. Like, do you whatever. there with his homeboy. Cause I'm standing at the bar. So she just dug out a wedgie. So scandalous, y'all. She's so nasty. So I'm standing there with his homeboy. So his homeboy, he's standing there. His wife's standing right here. Mm-hmm. He's standing right here. So he like, he ordering him a drink. So he like, you want a drink? I'm like, yeah, what you drink? Whatever. I told him 1738 Red Bull. He got me a drink. Here comes John Doe. Enters the motherfucking room. And he like, you got my bitch a drink, nigga? You buying my bitch a drink? He like, bro, you left her here with me. I bought me and my wife is right here. I bought me and my wife a drink, and I was being hospitable. I was being nice. I was just saying, like, you want a drink? Right. I'm not trying to get on your woman. My wife is standing right here. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at him like, why'd you? He like, no, that shit disrespectful. Nigga, don't buy my bitch shit. Who's your bitch, sir? Cause we've been. I know you. I just met you, mind you. Michaela's funeral was Monday, right? Mm-hmm. This was Thursday. Bitch, I just met you 3 days ago. Okay, so I'm like, what? So whatever. He tripped on him. Whatever. Bianca come in. Bianca, this nigga just was tripping on this nigga, bitch. Walking me to the bathroom. I think, did we walk to the bathroom?
We went to the bathroom.
We went to the bathroom. Of course, the niggas grabbing. You know how niggas do whatever. We ain't paying nobody no attention though, because whatever. I'm in here with you. I already got somebody to buy my drinks for free for the night. I'm straight. So the nigga, he comes up. We walk back up to them. We grab our drink or whatever. We drinking. We standing there. We talking. So I think we started like kind of just shifting towards the back of the bar. Mm-hmm. And it seemed like every nigga that had touched me or said something to me, he was snapping on every nigga in the bar, Muffy. I'm not bullshitting. He like, you looking at my bitch. Quit looking at my bitch, nigga. Muffy, he was snapping on every... How many niggas did he snap on?
Probably about 10.
I'm like, they about to... Niggas was looking at him like... Some of them was like...
Niggas was looking at him like...
Some of them was looking like, it ain't that serious, nigga, you drunk. Some of them, like, niggas was looking at him like he was drunk. Then some niggas was like, nigga, you gotta get the fuck on before I fuck you up with your drunk ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was both. And I'm like, nigga, you not about to get me killed up here. Okay. Because you want some bullshit. So, I'm like, Bianca, bitch, so now it's about 11 o'clock at this one. I'm like, bitch, we about to drink these little 2 drinks. We gonna get the fuck on. Mm-hmm. Bitch, we drunk our drinks. So now it's about 11:30. We drank our drinks. We stood in there. We talked to we kicked it with Nikki and Drew, and then we was like, all right, we about to go. Mm-hmm. So he like, all right, let's go. So all right, so bitch, we walk outside. I get in my car. Bianca get in the car with me. Left her car at the bar. So he like, well, where we about to go? Well, we about to go. I'm about to go with her. You not going with us. I'm about to go with her. So he like, what? I'm about to go with her. You can't go where we going. I'm going with her. So he like, what? He got mad. So he like, all right. So bitch, he called me. I ain't answer. He starts sending paragraph on paragraph on paragraph.
At least 20 paragraphs.
Like, you sent to me? Yeah, the ones I sent to you. Like, yeah, you got these niggas in here disrespecting me and shit, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. This and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would you be sitting here disrespecting me like that? Bitch, we was laughing at how
I can't hear you.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
He called until 3 in the morning.
Head? Like, y'all didn't just meet 3 days ago.
You got a bad.
Like that been your nigga for 10 years.
We went together, bitch. We together. But then we never hugged, slept together, nothing. I'm more like,
you ain't even
have y'all ever met a man that did all that and y'all never even hugged him?
Like, no one.
Never hugged him, kissed him, slept with him. I never the most I ever did with this man was sit across the table and ate dinner with him. The day before that, and like the day before that. But
great.
Look, when I tell you that nigga was calling me, that nigga was sending me, bitch. Bianca like answer for him, bitch. He kept calling. I put my phone on do not disturb. He called so much the do not disturb turned off. Like, cause he just kept calling. He was pushing the calls through. Like, he kept calling Muffy. That shit was so funny that night. So about 2 o'clock, I started getting irritated. Cause it's like, nigga, you still call. We was still at the bar. It's 2:30.
I was astonished.
We was still at the bar. We leaving out by our 4th bar at this point. Cause we bar hopping. We leaving out the 4th bar. It's still saying John Doe popping up on my motherfucking screen. I'm like, he still calling, bitch. Like, he going the fuck off. And then he ain't called me for like 2 days, and then he got my backyard cut. He got the backyard cut over there, and And the guy that cut the backyard, he sent me a picture of the backyard. Remember I told you it was high like a forest. And he was like, this from John Doe. He said sorry. He hope you accept his apology or some shit. I'm like, yeah, that shit's about to be $1,000.
I said, you want to act crazy again? Let's go to another bar. Leave these niggas ass over here. What you gonna do for me next?
Okay, because please.
Fuck.
I'm a bitch. Y'all listen. These niggas fall in love faster than these bitches do. Like,
it's crazy as hell.
all y'all have to do is just show them that y'all don't want them. Because I never had more people want to be in a relationship with me than this year. I ain't want nobody this year. Nobody. Because since me and my ex had broke up, I haven't wanted nobody this year at all. And every single, it's not a man that I met wasn't trying to like fuck with me tough.
Standing in the kitchen with my wife being around.
We can't, that's why we ain't gonna be funny, bitch, because we be having inside jokes and they ain't gonna know what the fuck we talk about. So they gonna be like, that's not funny. It was. They know I'm transparent. They know what happened, Buff. Bitch, I forgot his bitch. I forgot. I don't forget.
You want me to tell them what happened?
Tell me the story, because I don't care.
Tell me the story.
So listen. Damn, what the fuck? So girl, I'm like, you know, I'm trying to get me some cigarettes from this motherfucker. You know. I say, Nene, what's his name? This bitch don't even know the nigga name.
He on her couch knocked the fuck out.
He on the couch knocked out. Who the fuck does?
Who the fuck is this man?
Wait, what's his name though?
I don't know still.
Hey, what we call him? Bentley.
The car he got, that's his name.
We call him Bentley.
That's his name, Bentley. He got a Bentley, so that's what I call him. Bitch, because I don't know.
He on the couch drunk and what?
Drunk sleep.
Get up, she want a cigarette.
He gave me a few of them. I ain't feel like going on.
I'm like, bitch, pour me a drink. Y'all, this motherfucker's so funny. We had to cut the camera off because
we was discussing business.
Right.
Important business.
We ain't got no more.
Listen, y'all. She got juice and shit.
Go ahead.
Okay, here, pour me a drink.
Here.
Listen, y'all. This shit so motherfucking funny, dog. That nigga was on her couch. Mind you.
She don't know his name.
Don't know shit about him. I only know what car he drive. The nigga could have been a robber.
Bitch, he wasn't robbing me because he
could have been like,
that was his fourth time being with me going to sleep like that. Every time. And I told him, though, this is the crazy part. Y'all, listen, I told this man, I said, I could set you up. You don't need to be going to sleep like that. Every time we together, you go to sleep. I know you older and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you an older man. Because he older. But bitch, he ain't that old. I told you he only born in 77. Bitch!
Only old? What the fuck?
That's not that old.
He 2 years older than
But he look old, don't he, Mug? You laughing.
That nigga was like 54.
That's what.
Fuck them. Now fuck y'all. We love y'all. Subscribe.
Right, I'm telling my sister.
Hit the like button.
Y'all been showing me so little love. I've been to knock that bitch out.
Hold on. First,
this is
the mother.
My godmother. Her name is Muffy Jefferson. Wait, okay. That's not her name. But when I was a kid, I thought that was your name. Remember I told you I used to be like at school like Muffy Jefferson.
Yeah.
This is what we drinking though.
Hold on, after the on camera.
Hold on, first of all, y'all, this is why you don't send bitches in a liquor store because I didn't know what the fuck we was drinking. This shit look like it's $6.99 for a fifth.
Bitch, that shit ain't $6.99 for a motherfucking fifth. Bitch, that shit cost me $41. Bitch, give me my motherfucking bottle.
Bitch, I'm still cheap.
If it's cheap, it's for me.
But I'm gonna drink it.
And I know the fuck she is, because if it's free, it's for me. And you can look like E.T. long as you good to me.
Okay, Denise. That's what my grandma said about my granddad. He can look like
E.T. long as he good to me.
You remember that shit? My grandma. That's my grandma line. If y'all heard a bitch say that, it came from Denise, her motherfucking self. If he look like E.T., I don't give a fuck as long as he good to me. She taught me that
For real.
That's how I don't give a fuck. Nigga can look like shit on a stick.
That's how you want it.
As long as he breaking off them bricks.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, y'all. Somebody said, hey, y'all, in Nene voice. It was so funny because I didn't notice how much I say, hey, y'all. Ryder want to introduce y'all.
Hi.
Yeah, this is my nephew. This is my first child. My baby. Such a B, just turned 13. Say hi, Ryder. So today, Vlogmas Day 8. I'm mixing them together because I didn't want to drop a video the same day I dropped Vlogmas Day 6, which was yesterday because it was late because of the technical difficulties of the liquor the prior night. Anyways, so I'm just going to mix these 2 days together. So day 7 was yesterday. Today is day 8. I had some fun last night. Y'all gonna see that. And then I'm about to go upstairs. I'm going to put this stuff on to show y'all these scars and answer all of the questions that I've received in regards to my surgery. So this is going to be the Q&A, y'all. I just be on here any type of way. I really be cute, y'all, but it's hard, like, trying to get cute to record, and I'm not about to do all that. And y'all said y'all like that I'm real, so I guess this is it. This is what you get. This is me. That's how I look. He looking at me. I'm about to put on some type of conjunction for y'all to be able to see me without seeing me. You know what I mean? Bianca had me on all bullshit last night, y'all. I can't say what we did because then it would incriminate me in court. But we was 1 foot in the jail. Fucking with her, okay? I can't hang with her. So I'm about to go upstairs. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get these questions ready. I'm going to get myself ready. Y'all, when we get around each other, we was not playing no game. We was just talking. We was talking about all the gossip from our hood, all the little drama, all that stuff. Like, we was not playing that game. I think we literally answered 2 or 3 questions. Found out some interesting shit yesterday, though. So that was cool, but I have to edit it out because they said they didn't want it in here. So I'm sorry, y'all. If they didn't watch it, I would have left it in here. But they support me and they watch it. So they said delete it, so I gotta delete it. I'll see y'all in a minute. So I'm just gonna go back. Y'all, all my nails is broke off. Whatever. I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna tell y'all about my surgeries first. And then I am going to show you guys all of my scars and incisions and things like that from after the surgery. So let's just start here. So back in 2012 was my very first surgery. I actually got that surgery July 31st, 2012. I got a BBL, so I got lipo in my arms and in my back. I never had a stomach, y'all. I don't know. I just was always one of those people, like, it don't matter how big I was, I just got wide. I never got, like, big, if that makes sense. So my stomach would be wide, but it would still be flat. But then I had, like, all these rolls. I had so many rolls in my back. I've always had big arms. It don't matter how small I get. I just was 150 in the summertime. Arms was huge. I guess I'm just a big arm bitch. Big linebacker. I don't know. Whatever it is, what it is. But then my cards I was dealt, so, you know, that's what I gotta do. Deal with. But I got a BBL back then. Basically, I got that in Michigan from a doctor named Dr. Lauren Bryant. Basically, what wasn't told to me back then, and I paid, for that surgery, I paid $9,600, if I'm not mistaken, $9,600. Because in Michigan, you have to go to the hospital. And it was $3,800 just to go to the hospital. That wasn't the surgery. $3,800. So that was 2012. Plus, you know, all the little stuff that I had to get as far as home and stuff. I'm not adding that in. This is just the surgery cost is what I'm adding up, y'all. I haven't added up flights and hotels and all that. I didn't even add up all that stuff. So, so then the fat, it didn't take. So my butt had got a little bigger, but I needed a round too. Mind you, this is back in 2012. Nobody really was getting any surgery. Girls was getting butt shots, but nobody was getting surgery. They'd rather go pay $1,000 for some butt shots than go pay $10,000. You know, like, it just made more sense to them. I just wasn't willing to take that chance with my life, and I just didn't know how it would turn out. And I'm happy I didn't, because look, like, everybody having to get it, like, cut out and all that stuff. So I just wasn't, I've never been one of them people. I try to do stuff the safest way possible. So 6 months later, exactly 6 months later, January of that year. Actually, I'm lying. February 14th. February 14th, I got it on Valentine's Day of 2013. I got my second BBL. So I got lipo on my arms, my back, and then I got lipo on my stomach just for the fuck of it, because I just needed fat from somewhere else. At that point back then, I was probably like 190. So I got the lipo, and sorry y'all, my camera's shaking. I got the lipo in my arms, back, and stomach, and I got to put it back in my butt. Everything was fine. She gave me lats, so I had like a bigger butt at the top. It was more like a heart shape, if that makes sense. And it was fine at first, but like as I grew, I absolutely hated it. Like, oh my god, y'all, I hated it. But like I got married and got out of that relationship, and then like jumped right into another relationship. Then I just like was just gaining weight. When me and Ralph had first got together, that was the next relationship I jumped into after my marriage. I just like was gaining weight like crazy. I guess it was like happy weight or whatever, like just gaining weight. And then I got pregnant with Ryder. When I got pregnant with Ryder, I was 244 pounds, 245 pounds when I got pregnant with Ryder. And I was so sick with him. After I had Ryder, I got on the scale. They weighed me before I left the hospital. I was 197 pounds. So I had lost all that weight for being pregnant with Ryder. Then, mind you, I couldn't eat for the 7 months he was premature. So I couldn't eat for the 7.5 months I was pregnant with him. But I, like, soon as I had him, like, I was able to eat. So, of course, I put back on maybe 20, 30 pounds. So now at this point, I'm like 227. I had Ryder in February of 2018. So came October of 2018, I'm 227, 230, something like that. And I was just so unhappy. So October the 13th or the 14th, one of those days, I got a gastric sleeve. I got the gastric sleeve and I was just dropping weight. I love it. Like somebody just said something about a revision too. Girl, I'm going to get that because my acid reflux is unbearable. So if I can get a bypass as a revision, I'm going to do that. And it's not, I do want to lose more weight. That does not play a part of it. But it's really not for that. It's really because the acid reflux, like y'all, it wakes me up on my sleep. That's the only thing that's like to it. But other than that, I have no regrets as far as the gastric sleeve. So like I said, I was 230 at the beginning of the gastric sleeve. That was October 2018. Came July of 2019, I had got down to about 178 pounds. So I was ready for surgery. So I got an arm lift. Actually, I can show, oh, y'all ain't shaved. Okay, y'all, don't talk about me. I'm gonna show y'all the scars as I'm telling y'all the surgeries, because I feel like that make more sense than to be going back. So I got an arm lift in the DR by a doctor named Dr. Marco Soto. He's amazing. I got an arm lift, I got a breast lift. Not these ones. He did these too, but I got some different ones. But I got an arm lift, I got a breast lift, and he reshaped my butt. So he lipoed it at the top, put some more at the bottom, and lipo a shitload of it at the top, because from me gaining so much weight, it all was going there, and my ass was huge. Like the ass to thigh ratio was so off, y'all. I was walking around looking like an ant. I looked like an ant so bad. Like I still kind of look like an ant a little bit, not that much, but a little bit. But he did my arm lift. So when I lift my arms up, that's the scar that y'all be seeing. So instead of doing a long vertical one, I think that's vertical, horizontal. It don't matter, whatever. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. The long one, he did the one under my, I ain't shaved, so I'm gonna do that. Y'all see the scar under my arm? And it only pulled. He did an amazing job with the scar, but when I got home, I was picking my baby up and I wasn't supposed to be doing that. He did my breast lift, y'all. My breast was so, it was like all skin and a nipple. So it was like just flat and then it was a nipple. Like it was horrible. Like one of them was way bigger than the other one, so it was like this, then it was like that. It was bad. Like he did what he could. They looked it really nice for what he was working with. Like he did an amazing job. And then he, like I said, he reshaped my butt. That was July of 2019. So come March of 2020, I wanted a bra line back lift because, like I said, I always had rolls. Shh, mommy's recording. I'm back. All right, so March of 2020 came around. I was smaller. I was like 160 at the 165 or something. But I still had rolls. He had took the skin from my arms. He had lifted my breast. But I still had these stubborn rolls that I couldn't get rid of. So I wanted a bra line back lift. I had a C-section with Ryder, and for me losing so much weight, like the skin was like kind of folding over the C-section. Only when I sat down, it wasn't bad. I did not need a tummy tuck, y'all. I did not need a tummy tuck. I did not need a tummy tuck. Like that was the worst decision I could have made. That's the surgery that I regret getting. The fucking tummy tuck. I didn't need it. I could have gotten a mini tuck. The only reason I got it is because I be doing too much. I know me. I do too fucking much. I did too much. Like, I got the tummy tuck because I wanted my muscles tied down. And then I'm like, oh, let me just kill two birds with one stone. So let him do my bra line back lift, do my tummy tuck. This is Dr. Simmons at Newburgh. Dr. Simmons at New Life in Miami. Now, for the back bra line back lift and the tummy tuck. He did my bra line back lift. He did a great job. He did my tummy tuck. The thing was, with black women, we want our scar to go like that because we like to wear our underwear up. More Caucasian women likes their scar to go across because of their bikini line. Their bikini goes straight across because of their shape. It goes off the shape. So it kind of just goes off of, not necessarily even black or Caucasian, or it just kind of go off your shape. So if you're a more curvier woman, then you're gonna want the U because you're curvy, so you're gonna want your underwear to come up. If you're more like just straight up and down, or you're like, you have a slimmer petite like shape, the straighter across, because most likely when you have your bikini on, your underwear is just going straight across anywhere. It's not like it doesn't have anything to go over, if that makes sense. He gave me a straight line going across, and I'm going to show y'all that right now. So this is my back scar. Let me move this up. Now, once again, I was picking my son. I never do what I'm supposed to do. Never. Can y'all see it? I hope y'all can. I was picking my son up when I wasn't. That's the scars going across my back. I was picking my, but this is what I hate. I had dog ears. Another doctor had to fix that he did. He gave me horrible dog ears on my bra line back lift and on my tummy tuck. It just is. He gave me horrible dog ears. Like, it was so bad. He gave me dog ears. He did a good job as far as the lift, but then like the dog ears, the shit was sticking out under my arms. I'll get to that surgery in a second. But anyways, then this is my tummy tuck. I just ate y'all too, so sorry. But so I'm this usually, but whatever. So he did a T-line tummy tuck, and then my scar comes all the way over there. I fucking hate it. Mind y'all, I didn't have a stomach. I did not really have a stomach, so I did not need all of that all the way over there. He could have just did it from here to here like I really wanted to, but that was my fault. I'm not going to put it on him because I was not specific on what I wanted. I was rushing and just doing the most. So that was my fault. I'm going to get my scar fixed next month because I put a marble in my belly button. I'm going to move up. I put a marble in my belly button, and I got the marble stuck in my belly button. I tried to pull the marble out with tweezers, and I fucked up my belly button. It's a keloid now. So I have to get the whole scar refixed. I didn't mess that up. That just happens when you get a tummy tuck. Sometimes it splits, sometimes it doesn't. So that happened to me. So I'm getting that fixed, and I'm getting my belly button fixed next month. This is my waist. I hate it. Like, you can pinch stuff. I don't want you to be able to grab nothing. Like, I want my shit like that. Like, I don't want you to be able to grab nothing. So I'm losing some weight. Some people, I mean, to each his own. Some people might say, like, you know, they like it. I don't need nothing. It's me, it's my body. That's what I feel like I need. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I am getting those scars fixed. So like I said, that was March of 2020. So then this year in June, which most of my subscribers are from Dame page. So y'all saw the vlog where we went to the DR. And I got my breast did again. I was initially going for him to fix the scar on my belly button and fix that scar. He said it was too much tension, so he didn't touch it. So he did my breast. He was supposed to lipo my chin. He didn't touch it. I'm gonna put the picture in. I even put a mask on my face and I said, don't forget my arms and chin. He still didn't fucking touch them. Whatever. I'm gonna input that picture here. But he did my breasts. My breasts are beautiful. Marco Soto, he came through. He did them. They're amazing. I love them. Whew. I had the natural cleavage. They not too big. I only had like 350 cc's implants last time. This time I got 500. So I'm still a C cup actually though, because he had lifted them again. I'm still a C cup. I don't like real big breasts, but they look nice to me. You know, like I got what makes me happy. He was supposed to fix the scar, and then he lipoed out my butt again because like I said, I did not want my butt that big. So he took it out some more. So now, come January, I feel like I want to go back to him because I love his work. My sister passed away as we were in the DR. My sister that I told y'all about. So she passed away as we were in the DR. So I literally, the next day after my surgery, I had to fly back home because she had just got into the car accident. She was on life support. So me and Dame had to like rush back to the States. So we rushed back here. So he couldn't fix, he was going to fix it, but I was trying to fly out. The next day after my surgery, he was trying to fix it because he was like, well, it was tension. I couldn't do the whole thing apart, but I could do this part so we can go back in and do surgery again. I'm like, no, my sister passed away. Like, she passed away that night prior. I'm like, my sister passed away last night. We have to go immediately. We went to, that was at 7 in the morning. My sister passed away at like 4 in the morning. 7 in the morning, I had my appointment. We left there. That was my day after surgery. We left there. We went back to the house, packed, and went to the airport and left. So now I want to get my belly button fixed. So I feel like Dr. Hannenberg, he used to be at New Life. I heard that he has his own office now. I did reach out to them. I like the way he do tummy tucks, and I like how his belly buttons look. They look really natural and like circle and just natural. I want to see if he can fix my scar and do my belly button. And for the fuck of it, you know, he can just lipo a couple of places because I'm here. But you know, like here. I don't know. Every time I get surgery, I just lipo these big ass arms. Just take them down. They big. Chop them off. I can just take them. But if not, either Duran in the DR or I'll let Dr. Marcos have another shot at it. Because I always have great experiences. And I'll go more into detail into the experiences. I just wanted to answer the questions and just kind of tell y'all more about what I got. And then this is not really a surgery vlog channel. So I'm not really gonna go into the experience and the flights at the DR and all that stuff, because I know a lot of y'all don't really want to hear about that and y'all don't care. But so that's that. So I'm going to get into the questions now. Okay. See, I'm trying to do a thumbnail. You know, it's Vlogmas, so I had to put the little hat on. I think I'm gonna keep it on because I didn't stretch this down so hat out. But jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rocks. Jingle bell. Yo, what's that? Mean Girls? I love that movie. Is that what they do? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Jingle bell. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to go in detail about, like I said, about the surgeries and stuff like that. Alright, so what all have you had done and what was your worst recovery? I just went through everything I had done, so you know that my worst recovery honestly was my very first surgery. The reason why is because I can't really say the reason why I'm here because it's a bit illegal. I didn't have any medication to take. Y'all can take it how y'all want to. I didn't have any medication to take. After I didn't have a medication, when I should have kept some medication, if that makes sense. Okay, so I was literally taking like Tylenols and stuff, and here they don't, like, my doctor did give me some really good pills. I just didn't have them. Like, I was in pain for 2 days, and the pain was horrible for hours. So came every other surgery, I made sure that, like, soon as I was waking up, I always sneak pills with me. Soon as I wake up, I pop them pills. They always say wait till you eat and all that. Fuck all that. I pop them pills. Soon as them pills be behind my phone case, I pop them pills. I pop them pills. I pop them pills. So I know so many girls who have listened to me and had surgery, be in pain for maybe 15 minutes after the surgery when they first wake up, depending on the surgery clinic you go to. Because I do know, I believe it's 305 if I'm not mistaken, or it's a couple surgery places like in Miami. The anesthesiologists give you enough medication so when you wake up, you're still not in pain. A lot of places does not do that. I repeat, so many places don't do that. When you wake up, you're shivering, you're shaking, you're in pain, you feel like you're about to fucking die. So make sure that you have your medication before you get surgery, or make sure that you get some medication, because a lot of times they don't give you the script until you about to go back, and then they let you pass it to whoever there with you. So make sure that you at least have them 2 pills to take, or that 1 pill to take for when you wake up, so that way at least that'll kick in as that person gets you out of recovery and stuff like that. That is very, very, very crucial. But that was my worst one. Actually, everything else was fine because I take my medication. I don't play about that shit. Like, I take my pills. I don't like being in pain. I do have a very high tolerance though. I think that's why I be getting so many surgeries. Like, I don't even think my body feels shit no more because I be straight. But yeah, that's that. And then let's see. Is there a surgery that you had to get redone? Like, have you experienced a bad doctor? Is there any surgery that you had to get redone? Like, have you experienced? Yes, I have to. When I go back to get my belly button fixed, like I said, Dr. Simmons gave me horrible dog ears, and Dr. Marco Soto had to fix them. He fixed the dog ears on my hips. He had to like lipo them down and re-stitch them together. So he had to fix my dog ears. He had to fix everything, and like I said, that was really it. Dr. Marcos did what he could with my breasts. He had to redo them because of that. And then as far as my first 2 BBLs, she did what was popular at the time. So it wasn't the upside down heart that was popular, it was the heart shaped butt. So it was like girls was getting like the last, which a lot of doctors still do. Like when girls get their first round, the doctors put so much fat at the top, they don't really focus on the bottom because they be trying to get the projection, and they be trying to get like that look that you have one from the front and from the back. So they be trying to get that look from the front and the back. So now I have an upside down heart, so like my butt goes like that, you know. So I love it, I like it. It's very, very, very soft. But okay, do I recommend multiple surgeries at one time? Yes and no. The reason I said it is because I feel like if a doctor has too much stuff to focus on, he can't do his best job in those areas. And they, like, you're a slot to them, okay? Like, you're a slot. So you're a time, right? Like, your money to them. So if they put you in a slot for 2 hours, whatever they do in that 2 hours, that's what the fuck you gonna have done. A lot of doctors operate like that. So if you going in there and you're trying to get your breast did, your ass did, lipo, you're trying to get a tummy tuck, trying to get a back lift, it's just too much. Don't do it. Focus on what's important. And then certain doctors, like, that's where I messed up at. Dr. Simmons does great bra line back lifts, but I wasn't a fan of his tummy tuck. I just let him do it because I was there. I shouldn't have did that. I love Hannenberg's tummy tucks. I should have just let him do my bra line back lift, waited 4 months or 5 months. I didn't even have to wait that long. I could have waited a couple months until I was healed enough to be able to lay on my back. And then I could have went back and just got my tummy tuck from the doctor that I originally wanted, and I wouldn't have had the problem that I have now. So it's not always good to get everything trying to knock it out because you're trying to be cheaper or something. It's your body. It's something you have to look at every day. Do not be cheap with yourself. I say 2 things tops. Like if you get in the BBL, focus on that BBL. Now BBL and breast, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. But if you getting like major surgery, only one major surgery at a time. Let them focus on that. If you getting lipo and the BBL, you know you're heavier set and you have more weight, don't go trying to get the doctor. I'm so sorry about that, John. Don't go trying to get the doctor to do you a breast lift and you trying to get lipo, because he's not going to lipo you that good, because he had to lift up the breast, cut you up, stitch you back up. Now he got to try to hurry up and lipo you to put the fat in there. Just get one thing at a time as far as major surgeries. I had a consultation here in Atlanta right before the pandemic, and that was a raggedy mess. Put everything on hold. Where should I go? It all depends on what you're getting. It's the doctor in Atlanta. What is his name? The black guy. He is very popular. I think he did like Shekinah surgeries. He is extremely expensive and everybody looks just alike. So I'm not a fan. But I mean, to each his own. It just honestly, it depends on your body type and what you look like. Like when people call me, I be like having them send me pictures of them, and you know, so I can kind of tell them like, oh, well, I like this doctor. Then I send them the doctor. I'll tell them like, go on Real Self, do your investigation, do your investigation, do your investigation, do your investigation, do your investigation. I know I repeat stuff all the time. That's because I'm trying to get it through your brain, because if he had multiple deaths, that you don't want him doing your surgery. If he had multiple infections, you don't want him doing your surgery, because it's not always the patients. Like a lot of times it's the doctor. So you want to just make sure that you do your investigations on these doctors and you make sure that they're safe before you go. So it just depends on how you look, what you want to get done. Girl, oh, this is my girl, Kelly Corey's World. Girl, what you need, girl? What you need, girl? Hit me up. I got you. I'll let you know where to go. Which surgery did you regret and why? And then how do I climb my nerve before surgery? And how was the flight coming back? Okay. So before surgery, I always make sure I get rest. That is so important. I do not go to surgery tired. I make sure I get rest. Like I get rest. And rest is just, to me, I'm one of those people, like when I'm depressed, I sleep. You know what I mean? So I sleep it off. Like, or if I'm stressed out, I sleep it off. So rest is what calms my nerves. So I always make sure like I get a good night's sleep before. And the doctor will prescribe you a Valium, or the doctor will prescribe you like a medication to calm you down, believe it or not. You can take a medication to calm you down prior to surgery. Just make sure that that doctor prescribes it to you. So that way the anesthesiologist or whoever knows exactly what you took, and they already know. But a doctor would definitely prescribe you something to calm your nerves. So don't ever worry about that. Just tell the doctor like, hey, I'm really anxious. I'm really, really nervous. Because the last thing you need is to get there your blood pressure high because you scared as shit. So just let him know that you're nervous and you scared. And he gonna prescribe you something that night before. He gonna tell you, hey, at 5 in the morning, pop this Valium. So when you get here, you calm, you on cloud 9, you know, you ready to go. How is the flight coming back? My flights are always fine coming back. My flights are, stop. My flights are always fine coming back. I just always come back prepared. I always go very, very light. I'm always prepared. I don't pack a lot. I literally pack exactly what I need. I do not overpack at all. I pack exactly what I need, and that's it. And a lot of stuff that you need, you use as you're there and you throw it away. So when you come back, really your bag should be kind of empty. And I mean as far as like pads, alcohol pads, different things like that. Like, you don't want to bring back those bloody gowns. Throw that shit away. Like, take old stuff when you go. So whoever I'm with, they don't have to focus on really helping me too much. I always get the wheelchair assistance. Well, I'm lying. I don't. I be walking. But I always recommend people get the wheelchair assistance because it just, you know, it helps. You don't have to be walking through the airport if you're in pain and stuff like that. And it depends on what surgery you get. Like when I got my tummy tuck, like I couldn't really walk through the airport. I did, cause like I said, it was the beginning of the pandemic and I was scared that I was about to die, so I was trying to get home to my son. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all that. Y'all got my fucking surgery March 14th, right when the pandemic was starting. So we down in Miami, we thinking they about to shut the world down. So I was trying to get home to my kids. So my back cut the fuck open, my stomach cut open. I'm walking through the airport like this. I was like, fuck that wheelchair. Get me to this plane. I'm not missing this plane. I'm not missing this plane. I'm going home to my child. Okay? Because if the world ends, I want to end it with him. That was how I was looking at it. So that was a hard one. But I don't know. I was so focused on getting home. I don't even remember that flight like that, girl. I'm sorry. But just always come prepared. Don't never take too much. And always bring you some pillow. Don't be embarrassed about people looking at you. Them people ain't gonna never see you again. Wear what makes you comfortable. If that's your granny moo-moo gown that come down to your knees, your big oversized underwear, and you got pillows to wrap around you. I do not care about when people look at me. Oh, y'all, this ass a reflex. Ooh. I do not care about when people look at me. Like, wear what makes you comfortable, okay? I think that was all so far. But, yeah, y'all. So, these are my surgeries. I am about to go on this weight loss journey because I have gained a lot of weight. I be looking at myself in these stories. Y'all, this double chin is something different. I didn't order me one of those chin straps. I'm going to start wearing those at nighttime. Or at least like 12 hours out the day, those chin straps to try to get rid of this double chin. And I'm going to start putting like a fat burner cream on my chin or something. I don't know, something. Because I got to get rid of that double chin. But I am getting one more surgery, which is, like I said, just getting my belly button fixed and getting that scar fixed. And I'm getting my teeth did too. Of course, y'all know y'all going to be with me the whole way through. So I'm ashy as hell. Of course, sorry, I'm not gonna cuss. Of course, y'all gonna be with me the whole way through that. Stop shaking the table. Move. Okay, y'all. So I am going to just get, like I said, just my stomach fixed. And I'm gonna get lipo on these arms because they still big, and I don't need them lipo at the top of this shit. I don't do something like cut. I don't know, but I'm getting that, and I'm getting my teeth did, and I'm gonna bring y'all with me through. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. Y'all, this is so exciting. Y'all, share, like, subscribe. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. Watch these videos so I can get this watch time hours up. I have really been dedicating myself to y'all, but y'all been showing me so much love. It's been worth every single thing. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been seeing people like from my high school, like old coworkers been watching. So what's up, y'all? Anybody who know me, no, I'm just a silly ass person, but I'm a happy person, so I'm always in a good mood. If you piss me off, you had to really do something to piss me the fuck off. Like, it's one of them. I'm one of them people, but that ain't got shit to do with the fuck I was just talking about. Happy Vlogmas day 8. It's a wrap. We getting these nails done tomorrow. We getting ourselves together. I'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all. I love you all. You know. With these new breasts. Oh, y'all ain't see these breasts. Y'all saw them breasts in Cancun, but y'all ain't seen these breasts. So technically, y'all never saw my breasts before. So, boom.